Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Asteroid Golem's Washi Eagle. This is going to be build 14 from August 18th, last year, 2024. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, Team Retroid. All right, so because of the options I had before, I don't even know if this will change. Absolutely will. So it starts with no volume as long as you go into there. But okay, let's go to how to play. Maybe shift this a little bit. Uh, Tells you a little bit about the controls. All right, the credits. Again, this could be in the center here. This can maybe be moved down some, and this could be also moved down some. So it seems like it's a little bit misaligned. Okay, level selects. They have different or they have different cut content, and also some different levels. Let's go to the cut content first. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, looks like there's a timer. Okay. Get to the end to win. Press spacebar to jump. Get to the top for a prize. Alright. This guy is very static. Like, needs to be able to move around. It looks really weird when he is just sliding. The overlap in the top left on the coin should not look like that. It should have the uh, colon not overlapping with the amount of coins that I have. Alright, Z fighting right there, as you can see. Alright. This should only pop up once and not, when I keep overlapping it, that it just shows up again. Oh, Lord. Alright. Well. Alright. There are spike traps ahead. Don't touch them. And that's why you should go this way. Nope. Yeah, well, that didn't go very well. Watch for shooter enemies, shoot back or avoid them. Come on. Ah. Damn it. I can't do nothing there. I keep getting trapped in that same thing, same area. Alright, obviously those smoke flame things didn't disappear. Like, dude, how does this happen every time? And I want to know how come that guy doesn't die. That's really annoying. Alright, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Already just annoyed with that. I know it's cut content anyway, but alright. So we got different things here. Let's go to the showcase. I think it will do all these. Alright, a deadly trap, do not touch. Alright, watch out for enemies to the west. Shoot them with the left mouse button. Use spacebar when you touch a wall to do a wall jump. So it like does your... Anyway, okay. Well, that's an instant death. Okay. I wish... There. Okay. Yeah. Alright. And then obviously you shouldn't be seeing underneath that. I shouldn't be seeing that blue. Alright. Press spacebar to jump. Get to the top for a prize. In earlier builds, it was just outdoor. Or not outdoor. It was all just a blue background. There was no wall there. And then in prior builds, I had actually gotten to the top too to see what's actually up there. So let's see if I can do it again. There you go. Alright, speed power up, shield power up. I don't know if that's the end or what. Because I can't get over there. But also can't get out of this area either. Alright. Here's a pause menu. Alright. I don't know what this no and no is right here. Something's missing from this. Alright. You go back to options screen. Last checkpoint, main menu, or quit game. I guess quit game is just to quit out, so we'll go back to main menu. I didn't see a moving platform one though, so we did the jumps, the wall jumps, power-ups were kind of in there. Moving platform. Yeah, this, so alright, so something happened here that is no longer working. Because obviously the way I'm facing shouldn't look like that at all. Alright, well, so that's messed up. That's probably why it's cut content, though. Alright, let's look at power-ups. Yeah, power-ups in here. Alright, so we did see that one. But obviously couldn't really do nothing with it. And then the other ones, the wall jumps and jumps were obviously in there. Okay, so we did the cut content. Let's go into these other things. Jump challenges. Obviously, this is an issue. Shouldn't be seeing that. So I don't know what's going on with that. Definitely needs to be fixed. Alright, interactable objects. Okay. Right to the game over screen. If I hit yes, will it let me actually try again? Yes, it will. So something with that is a little bit messed up. So definitely want to fix it. Okay. Interactable dojo. Time to learn how to interact with objects in the level. Alright, so there's something blocking me from going over the edge, which is good. Alright, E to push on boxes and pillars. Okay. Alright. Ascend to your goals, head deeper for secrets. Press left mouse to shoot, ring the gong to open the door. There's a secret on this floor. Please take the black belt above me.
Nice.
Alright. Well, you can't get that high. So either you need to make that shorter or you need to make it where I can actually get up there just by doing that, like jumping on a wall. Because it does seem a little bit harder to do. Okay. I can get up here on this, so let's go that way. Okay. Alright. Press E to push over the pillars and create a new walkable platform. Nice. Okay. Keep going up. Alright. I hope you remember to wall jump. Or you could do the cheating way and do that. Okay. Press E to push the box and create a makeshift staircase. Yep. There you go. Alright, left mouse to shoot and ring the gong to open. Break those doors. Well done, young eagle. Keep it up. Alright. And keep going. Alright. So, same problem here with the checkpoint. Watch out for the golden guardians. Maybe that guy. Well done. Can you find your way out of this room? Yeah, I'm sure I could. I'm kind of curious on something else before we get there. Because, I want to use this. Alright, watch out for lava, claiming prize at the end. Alright, the Macer's headband, or the Master's headband, it's just a head. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, now back to this one. Be careful as pillars can block your path. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, there's the katana. Alright, legendary Grandmaster lost the katana here, and I already grabbed it, so don't need to worry about that. Alright. I think that's to push that through the door, if I wanted to do it like that. Watch out, there's an intruder up ahead. Okay. So these things are misaligned though. Alright, nice. Well, we got through that one. There are spike traps ahead. Don't touch them. Oop. Alright, this checkpoint, going a little bit over. Also, shouldn't be able to do that, so that's a problem too. Okay, a little less checkpoint. So we'll go from here. Jump off the platform to teleport. Interesting, okay. Get to the teleporter at the end of the platform. Okay. I don't know what you guys are doing over here, but obviously, it's a big area that you just kind of roped off, but didn't make a limit on it, and I just can keep going. So I don't know if this could break your game. Yep. Looks like eventually it stops. Maybe it will turn it into something in the future builds. Okay. There you go. Alright, so we're back here again. Weird. Alright, nothing up there. And obviously, in the top left, the numbers are overlapping each other. It says 0, it says 4, so something's going on with that. Alright. Anything up here to grab? Nope. Alright. Be mindful of spikes. Alright. Made it to the end of that one. Watch out for electric traps. Okay. So I think you're trying to do something with the speed and the hearts and stuff, but can't really tell. It's just like becoming very big. And other than that, I can't tell if it's supposed to be doing something specific when it's doing all that stuff. Alright, it says congrats, you've completed the level. I don't know if I want to complete the level yet, though. I want to see what's in there. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Okay, well, that's instant death. That's not fun. Okay. And the timer doesn't reset. It should, but the timer doesn't reset if you fail. Alright, pick up the power up. Pick up the power up so your projectiles can destroy the electric traps. Looks like my shooting still kills it all at once. Collect all 3 coins to advance. Whatever that means. Shouldn't be seeing the other side of that. Okay. Ooh. Not so fast. Okay. So I'm assuming the third big coin is up there in that next um in here, but I can't destroy these. So it's kind of strange. All right. All right, movable platforms. Okay. Well, all right, welcome to the movable platform level. Press spacebar to jump and avoid falling into traps. So I guess I just fell into one. This is just looks simple mechanic test run and how it works. All right. Up. Well, by all means, I should have died right there. Try to avoid the lava pit while jumping. Okay. Yeah. Well, that platform moves a little bit quick. And it respawns me, so but then I keep dying. But I'm not even pressing anything other than yes. And it just spawns me right on it. Okay, so no main menu. Okay. Alright. I think we just went through all this, the dojo dungeon, EMP level, and the movable platform, so let's go to the dash level. And then that will wrap up things. Okay. A and D to move left and right, which is what I was doing. Spacebar to jump, shift to dash, left click to shoot enemies, which as we know. You can chain movement like dashes after jumps and wall jumps. There we go. Keep climbing up to reach the end. Okay. Touch the lava pit, you will lose. Alright. Double jump before wall jumping to gain more height. Try not to fall in between the platforms. There are traps down there, as we've found out multiple times by now. Alright, enemies will fight back up ahead. Be careful. Okay. There we go, checkpoint. So I figure there should be some kind of health to pick up if you know, so that way we're not having to constantly jump over stuff. And then as well, if not that, then at least when you respawn at the checkpoints, then at least refilling your health. You have one section left, you can do it. Oh. Alright, here we go. I didn't think I hit on it. Okay, and it did spawn me back full health, which is nice. Alright. Alright. And that jump sucked. Okay. Well. Come on, jump. There we go. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Just die already. I'm not gonna make that jump on that last one. And just do that. There we go. You have reached the end of the level. And so anyway, that was pretty interesting stuff you got there. Still could be some updates to get everything back together, but otherwise, not too bad. But hope you all enjoyed this edition of Washi Eagle, and we'll see you guys on the next one for more. Stay tuned.